It is 4 o'clock on a Sunday. You know, the time changed, so it's daylight savings time. And it is actually 4 o'clock. We're losing sleep. Yeah, we're losing an hour of sleep, gaining an hour of daylight. So I do like that. I do think that is good. But who couldn't use an extra hour of sleep? I don't know. Hi, Renee. Thank you for watching. So I got a couple of things to talk about today first. Before I get into our project, I got a couple of things to chat about. First of all, celebration is almost over. And for those of you who don't know what celebration is, I'm just going to remind you, celebration is whenever you order anything out of this catalog, you get, for $50 or more out of this catalog, you get something out of this catalog for free. And there have been a ton of things in here. Now, I do know these are no longer available. There's stuff in here that's no longer available. We've got like 20 some odd days left to the end of March, and it's over March 31st. So these are still available, and there's some other things that they've added as well. So this is still available, this is available, but these are not the framelets that go with this. A lot of people are kind of up in arms that the framelets to these are no longer available, and you got to be on it. That's why. You got to be on it to get it. These things are highly sought after right now. And then there's a lot of other things that are still available. These are gone. These are also sold out. But anyway, that is celebration. Celebration is over on the 31st of March. So get everything you can while you still can. And also I'm going to talk about this. So this is my retreat that's coming up. This is May 4th from 8 to 8 p.m. I have this little document here is a little bit different from the one that I send out. I've kind of added some questions and answers to it. Hi, Kathy. Added some questions and answers to it about the retreat. But this is happening. We've got some really good people signed up, and we're going to have lots of fun. So if you're local in the area, anywhere between here and Denver, you need to check this out. I do have a link and everything for that. So that is my retreat that's coming up. And so I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way and hoping I'm not going to make a mess doing it. We are quickly approaching April, and Easter is coming up. And I am trying to get a head start on doing Easter because my retreat is right after that. So I want to get a start on making some Easter treats. And so today I thought that we would make this. And this is, it's kind of something that you would put on the table. And you could even put like a name here. I think you could even put a name here. But this is not just for Easter. I am pretty sure you could put any color M&Ms in here and then do like a baby theme, because this stamp set is actually this one. And this is the little elephant that has all these cute little sayings. Isn't this adorable? My goodness, the little elephant. And this is the one I love. A little kindness is a big thing. And I really like that sentiment, even for Easter. So we're going to go ahead and use that. Hi, Dan. Oh, my goodness. Hi. I know. I get that from people time to time that they wish they lived closer. And Denver is so full. But I would love for everybody just to come and take a class. Wouldn't that be fun? Just if we could go and take a class, like fly across the United States to take a class. I think that would be fun. So we're going to make this right here, and just think of all the different uses that we could definitely make this for almost anything. So we're using, let's see, where's my, I have my bag here, and I think it's underneath my trimmer. I'm always missing something. There's always something. So off to the source I go. I have a bag full of bags here. And one of the things that we make sure we have is a whole bunch of them. And these are 3x6 gusseted cellophane bags that we're going to use today. Hi, Gloria. Oh, I appreciate you guys joining me today. Is the weather nice where you are? Not you, Gloria. I know where you are. I know it's nice. Hi, Christine. Is the weather nice out there in Michigan? My friend said that it was halfway decent out there. So I was like, well, that's good. I'm glad that it seems like the weather's kind of clearing up for people. We've had like snow, and it's cold, so cold here. So I'm kind of glad that it's starting to break for some people. Cold and windy. Yeah. Oh, Pat, are you going to rub it in? Patty, you're from Florida. What is it, like 82 and sunny and Disney, that whole oh my goodness, I'd love to be in Florida right now. Oh my gosh. So, okay, I'm going to stop talking. Let's go ahead and get started with this. I am just using these Easter treats M&Ms, the peanut ones, and I'm going to fill my bag. I'm going to fill my bag with them. I think I made this hole entirely too big. It seems like, I don't know, that I make a mess. So, oh, see? Ah! Okay, I've got M&Ms, runaway M&Ms here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's 84. Oh my goodness. I know, don't be hating on the sunny weather. I love the sunny weather. I want it. I want it here. Sunny, sunny. I mean, I know it is sunny, but here it could be sunny and then freezing cold. Let's see, do I have enough in here? I really want a good amount in there. I'm just going to grab a few more. Let's see. So I have to share with you that whenever I work with candy, it is so tempting just to eat the candy. I was like, okay, well, if one runs away, then does it have calories? So no, of course it doesn't have calories because it's trying to get away. It's trying to get away for a reason. So no calories. So we're gonna put these in our bag, and see, I kind of filled it up just like this, maybe an inch, a little over an inch, and I'm squishing them down here so that this part of the gusseted bag, just like this, you can see that part. Is it kind of like, is the lighting okay? Can you guys see okay? I promise I am getting new lighting here pretty soon. So, okay, so we have that part. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fold this over just like this. So can you see that? We're just folding it over, folding this top part over, and you can put a crease in the top up there just like that too. All right. Now, what I did is I put a little staple in here. Now you can use the tear and tape, which we're going to use in a minute. And this, I just put a little staple in here just because I wanted to keep it together to hold it for the video. But you can definitely use tear and tape. And I want it to just hold this part together just like that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make this outer portion here, this layer, we're going to make, and I have the measurements in case anybody wants to write them down. I'm going to put them right here so you can copy those down. And then I'm going to cut them out. And let's see. We'll just make a little bit of space here. And let's move that. Let's move this over. You can see, can everybody see? Kathy, was there a problem with seeing? I hope not. I hope not. I'm going to move this over here a little bit. I'm going to move my bow. Now for this first one, we're using Highland Heather. So if you guys have this Highland Heather color, we're using the Highland Heather, and this is the Gingham Gala paper. So this is the bigger cross checks on this one, and then we're going to use the other side is the smaller checks, but we're using Highland Heather on that one. This one we're using Balmy Blue. Okay, so I've already cut this down. This is already cut down to 3 1/4. So now what I want to do is I want to cut it to the 4 inches and just cut it off. So not with my scoring blade. I want to cut it off with my trimming blade there. So here we have this. And then the only thing we need to do is to score this at 2 inches. Okay, so now we use the scoring blade and we score that at 2 inches and go ahead and fold on that line. And I'm just going to put a crease in it. I'm going to put a little crease in it just like this. And move my trimmer because I don't need, well, no, you know what? I will need it to cut this. So we want to cut the DSP down as well. So the DSP is cut down to 1 3/4 by 3 1/2. So let's see, is this already 3? Let's do, I think it's going to be this way at 3 1/2. So let's do, nope, don't think it's 3 1/2. You guys, hold on a second. Let me measure this because I don't want to give you the wrong thing. And I think I put it, so this is more at 2 or 1 3/4 is right. But because we have this, it should be 3 inches. This should be 3 inches. I don't know where I got that number from. So instead of 3, it's 3 1/4. It should be 3 inches. So let's take this part off. Okay. So that's, we'll finish that. Okay. So this is 3 inches, which is good. And then we go to 1 3/4, which is right there. No scoring. We're going to cut. And there you go. And now that's so much better than 3 1/4 something or another that I had in there. 3 1/2. So I'm going to move that over there. And what we're going to do now is move that. Let's go ahead and adhere this down. Adhere this down. And make sure there's a nice border right around the out. Oh, you know what? How about we do this first? Let's take this. How about we do this? Can we do that first? Let's just do it this way. I'm going to put another little staple in there. Because like I said, you can use the tear tape. You can definitely use the tear tape on that. Whoops, I'm going to fold it back over and go ahead and put this on. And make sure I have a layer there. And I'm going to show you how the tear tape will work. I want to show you in the front that if you have the tear tape, it's very sticky, but you won't have to remove it. You know, you won't have so many staples in it. That's my thing with it, is that I'd rather use a tear tape because then I won't have the staples in it for, you know, like little kids who are using it or keeping it. So this is what we have so far. Okay. So since we have that part, we kind of have the base like we have here. We have this part all done, this part done. So let's leave that there. Now let's go ahead and stamp on our circle. This is a scallop, layering scalloped right here. And we're going to go ahead and stamp. We're using this stamp set, which is Best Bunny. And this one is from the main catalog. So this stamp set has been around since our main catalog came out. And this is the set we're using. It's on page 36. And it's got this cute little bunny. And it's got a little carrot there. But this set is cute as well. I know there's another one in the Occasions catalog. But we're going to use this one right here. Let's set that to the side. And we are going to use Balmy Blue. And let's see. Let's stamp the sentiment first. And again, the sentiment is from that the elephant, the little elephant set right here. It's this one. A little kindness is a big thing. So we're going to stamp that, ink that up, and make sure I have it upside right. And then we'll just stamp this off to the side, just like that. Now, if you noticed, I have cut my stamp a little bit. And this is one of the old clear sets, not the cling sets, but the clear sets. And I cut it off because I didn't really want that halo. There was a lot of overhang on that one. So I am going to, let's see, put that over there. Now let's do the rabbit. And I'm going to do the rabbit in my StazOn ink. And I'm going to ink up my little rabbit here. And I just want the rabbit to be right here along the side. Just right there. Okay. Hi, Terry. Hi, ladies. Thank you for joining me today. It is pretty outside. One of these days, I wonder if I could do like a Stampin' Live outside. Like an outside version. When it gets to be nice, maybe. Maybe once it gets to be nice. Okay. So now I'm going to use this little piece of grass here, and I'm just going to stamp off just a little bit. See, off just a little bit, but he's got a little bit of grass there with him because he is a cutie bunny. He is a cutie bunny. Thank you, Donna. All right, now I am going to put some snail here on the back. And this scallop circle, hold on a second and I'll tell you. The scallop circle, this one is, this circle is a little bit small. This scallop circle is, I can't remember which one, but it's the biggest one. It's the biggest one. And see how much room I have left on this one, as opposed to this one. I have a little less room on that one. And then I also have my bow in the balmy blue. And I want to put my bow on with, put my bow on with the glue dot and my paper piercer. Put that right there. Okay. And then we want a couple of these little gold dots. I'm sorry, they're so tiny. There we go. And I'm going to put 3 dots down at the bottom, just like that. And again, these, once you've done like 1 or 2 of these come together so quickly and they're so easy. Move over, buddy. There we go. They're so easy to put together. So, okay, now I have this on there. And when I do, I'm going to turn this over, and actually maybe I'll use some tear tape because I do want to make sure it doesn't fall off. I'm going to use some tear tape on here. You definitely want to invest in some tear tape if you have not already, because the tear tape it's just like our what was it called, sticky tape or something like that a long time ago. It's just like that. It is so good. Okay, so now we'll turn this way, and all we needed it was on the bottom. We didn't want to have it on the top. We just needed it on the bottom part. Now you could keep this on the table and it would fall back like that. Hence, that's the reason why we have that great big circle there. And you could have it like that. But what I did was 2 things. One thing I did that I wanted to make sure, get my little supply thing out here. One thing I did was I used a little bit of Scotch tape down at the bottom. And I put this here just because I wanted to make sure that it stayed kind of square. See how it's square? I want it to stay that way. But then after I put the tape away, I used a little bit of my tear and tape again. Hi, Bren. You'll be in Denver? Sweet. Oh my goodness. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. So then what I did was, so see here the back part, it's kind of like, well, it's let's see here if I can show it this way. So you have some part of the candy here, and then you have some on that part. Take this part right here and put down a piece of sticky strip. Now again, You don't have to do this part. This part is totally optional. You don't have to do this part. But I did it because, like I said, I want it to stand up. And then push the back right up against it, just like that. So see how it sits now? Now it'll sit on the table just like that. And this one, they sit just like that. But, so these are, like I said, these are both, this one is the biggest one. This is the next largest one. And then the the variations, you can use whatever you like. And of the layering scallops. And then we use the gingham gala paper. And then, see? And then they both kind of sit up on the table. And I like if you sit up on the table, you can put, put a name on there and then have it as like a little placeholder or something like that. But, so that's my project for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, sorry for the measurement mess up here. So it's 1 3/4 by 3. So when you do this part, don't do it by 3 1/2, do it by 3 so that you can have that layer there, because this is 3 1/4. So just make sure you do it at 3. All right. And if you have any questions, you can always post them down in the comment section for me. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to share this video. And also you can hit the like button and the love button and stuff like that. If you found any kind of value in this. Hopefully you guys will make these because they're so easy. You can make these for Easter. All right. So thank you so much for joining me. You guys have a swell Sunday. Okay. See you later. Bye-bye.